So I had another video planned for this week, but it is also finals time, and I just took on a freelancing gig, and so my time is going to be really tight. No scripted video for me this week, but I decided to make another video anyway because I still need to make these kind of low-key videos so that I don't get out of practice. So recently, Amy mentioned on her video that wearestelmosfire did a live stream with wecreateedu. The topic was on video production. I'm so sad that we only had an hour to talk about stuff because I could have just rambled on for ever about that. The live stream was so fun, and it got me thinking about if that's something that you would want to hear more about from me and my experiences with video production. As we were talking throughout the live stream, which, by the way, you can watch here, I just kept thinking of all these things that I wanted to talk about, and not only talk about, but show. Not too many people, I guess, show what it's like to edit a video, and that's something that I've always been interested in, and like how do people edit their stuff. And so when the few YouTubers do show what their editing process is like that's actually like really interesting to me to see what they do, because they kind of talk about it broadly, but they never show you like how to do the things. I was just curious, is that something that you would be interested in seeing, like my editing process? Or would you like to see the whole thing from the beginning to end, scripting, framing? I don't do a lot of light setup here now because I have good lighting, but what I would do in low lighting situations, how I edit. I mean, it's kind of a boring process, but if you want to learn what I do to sort of keep the pacing right, like, I don't know, is that something that you're interested in? I'm not sure I would upload videos to this channel specifically because this is more for having conversations with the rest of the group, but maybe I'll put them on my personal channel if that's something you want. If you want to know about my process regarding video production, or if you have any questions, let me know and maybe I'll put something up on my channel. Something that also came up in the live stream was a question about the roster of vloggers that we have on here. Cal, Amy, Chris, Leah, I think we'd sort of randomly talked about it but never had a formal conversation about it, so let's do that now. So when the channel started, the original idea was that it was supposed to be a mix between sort of the 5 awesome girls, 5 awesome guys format, and also there was supposed to be 7 vloggers, one for every day of the week, and that was sort of supposed to represent, you know, the people from the cast of We Are St. Elmo's Fire. We never ever did get to 7 vloggers on this channel, and having one vlogger for a specific day of the week, although it was really cool in theory, in practice, like it wouldn't work. So currently we have 5 vloggers, and we operate on a bi-weekly schedule, which of course means that there are at least 1 to 2 vacancies in our schedule. You know, we kind of haven't really talked about how to fill that void, and so one of the things I was thinking was we could get another vlogger. Of course, it is difficult to find somebody who'd be willing to commit to uploading every other week, not just because it's making videos every other week, but it's also continuing to participate in this ongoing conversation with 5 other vloggers. For a lot of people with their schedules, that's hard to commit to. That's one option, I guess, is like filling the spots with regular vloggers. And the other option I was thinking about was maybe have like one spot just be a special guest spot. So we can bring on a guest vlogger to sort of jump into the conversation if, you know, we happen to be talking about creativity or movies or whatever the conversation seems to be centered around at the time. If they want to hop on and just share their 2 cents, they could hop on that specific day. And, you know, it could be YouTuber friends, or it could be, you know, somebody from the comments if they really want to come on and join the conversation. That'd be totally awesome. Or it could be, you know, real life friends, spouses, or fiancés. I don't know, is that something you would be interested in? Having a guest person appear every now and then if they just want to join the conversation for that week. And of course, something else that was inspired by the live stream was that I've I wanted to do a live stream on this channel for forever. I was kind of waiting until we had a roster of vloggers who had stuck around with the channel long enough and, you know, seemed game to have an actual live stream, because, you know, it's great that we're making videos talking to each other, but to be in a sort of live setting where we're not edited and we're just hanging out in this digital space, like, I really like that idea and I want it to be a thing. I guess my question is, would you guys be open to having, I don't know, like a monthly live stream or something on this channel? It can be structured, you know, we could play games or just have topics in mind to talk about, or we could just goof around, Project for Awesome style. Is that something that you want to do? Just hang out online. If you guys want to do some sort of live stream thing, maybe we'll just try out one first, let me know. And now I've got to go edit this, and then in a few hours see Star Wars. So, a lot's going on, but it's good. It's good. I hope everybody is going to have a good weekend, have a good rest of the week, and just enjoy the holiday break. So, yeah. Hope you're doing well. Tell me how you're doing, if you'd like. Okay. Goodbye now. Lastly, I want to say that Chris, your video is freaking amazing, and I had the biggest grin on my face while watching it. Thank you for making that.